Hello YouTube buddies, welcome back to Harvest Town, and we are in a new episode, guys. And before we start, I'm gonna show you a few changes that I made based on your advice, guys. So that's what I done. Let me just crank it up a bit so they can start carrying doing the things as they should. Now, a couple of things before we start. I have opened a new chicken coop. I think that with this little 3 and this big one, I'm hoping that we are going to have enough resources of meat and eggs, because soon I would like to start creating like fruit pies and all that kind of thing. Okay, I have placed 2 more kilners, as you can see, and all that's following your advice as well. Another thing that I done, I actually found really helpful, is to relocate the hunters and the gatherers. So now look at this. We have 6 active gatherers and 9 hunters. Okay, that is going to help a lot. So I put them in here, and of course I have put some more foresters as well. All these following your advice. Things seems to be okay at the moment. See what happened after the disasters of death people on the last episode, guys, by animal attacks. Still, I don't know why that happened, guys. I really don't know, but it is what it is. So what we need to do, well, something else that I created was all these oats, another field with oats in here. So we have one field with oats, one with wheat, we have one with flax, and one with potatoes. And of course, this is going to be potatoes, that's going to be potatoes, and this is going to be potatoes. But I think we are going to have to open a new oats, because these chickens are going to need a lot of oats. That is something that we really need to start thinking on. Now, I was thinking in placing somewhere here, but I'm not too sure. Maybe down here in this little corner. What do you think, guys? Now, one problem that we are going to have is that we don't have enough labor. As you can see, absolutely 0. And is 0 as well in terms of the builders. The reason being is that everyone is working in the farms. Look, up to 20 farmers. That is why. Okay. So I don't know if maybe we should concentrate in upgrading a couple of houses, see how it goes this season, and then we can actually place a new field. So we will have more labor, hopefully. We have 4 teenagers ready to, well, not ready, but maybe next year, next season, they will become adults. Hopefully, we don't have any babies either. Okay, so that said, new chicken coops, new kilners, and relocated the foresters and gatherers and hunters. So that is a bit better. We need a new field of oats at least. I am considering we need another weaver, by the way, as well, because the weaver don't seem to be doing pretty much at the moment. So can we place 2 guys in here? No, we can't. So we are going to need another weaver at some stage, and of course we are going to need the school, guys. That school, I think that we are going to have to place it real soon as well. Right, that said, let's crank it up. Speed 5. Thank you very much once again for all your advice, guys. It really helps to actually understand the game a bit better, and definitely to survive. So let's see how it goes in this episode, because I just don't know what to expect anymore, you know. I really don't know what to expect. Something else I was thinking, I don't know if we need to open a new warehouse, you know. Maybe down here. What do you think, guys? Maybe somewhere around here? I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. I'll have to think on that. But we are going to need a new weaver, a new field of oats, and definitely we are going to need a school very soon. So see how it goes. How we doing with resources? Look, the resources doing absolutely brilliant. Right. Oh, by the way, I have locked the meat production. Right, because I want these guys to produce a lot of meat pies. Okay, so that's why I locked them. And I realize as well that by doing that, whenever you're running out of vegetables, for example, you can unlock the meat, and there's plenty of meat for them to eat as well. Okay, right, let's crank it up, guys. Let's crank it up, see what happened. By the way, look, we have plenty of scarecrows as well for that bonus, 50% bonus production. So hopefully that's going to work for us as well. Keeping an eye for wild animals as well, so we get the chickens safe. Well, that's what it should be anyway. Do we have someone here? One guy here working, one down here, and one down here. Okay, so that end is pretty much okay. I'm going to need the oats really. Building is almost full. Well, I'm not going to worry very much about that. Now, as you can see, the mill doesn't require much maintenance because the amount of flour they produce is huge. So we need to keep an eye on that. Look, the amount of grain. Okay, and of course, with the grain, you will produce flour. Okay, so that's the way it goes. Now, 2,000 vegetables. We are spring year 22. And let's blow the horn as much as we can as well. I'm thinking a school. What can we place the school, guys? I would like to extend a bit more this way. What do you think? If I was going to put the school, if I can find it, a school somewhere here. What do you think, guys? Can we do this? I mean, or maybe down here. I just would like to start filling up spaces, not too spread out. But this is a good place for the school, guys. What do you think? I think it's quite cool. Let me bring it back as much as I can here. I think that is going to be... Shall we place it, guys? We have plenty of resources. We have one labor. Let's do it. Boom. School. Because we need educated citizens as well. That's really important. So they have to be educated. Let's blow the horn really quick. Now, hopefully, that will help eventually as well. This is cool. So we have one labor. It's going to be very, very slow, but it is what it is. We can't do very much at the moment until these people start. We have a baby until the teenagers become adults, and then they come to work, okay? Keeping an eye for wild animals, as always. I'm going to split this one, I think. No, I can't split this one. Oh, from here, let me split this one and get some animals down there. Okay. Right, let's see how it goes. But I'm really hoping, guys, that... look, 13 eggs. Very, very nice indeed. 31 fish. Right, doing much better as well. Foresters are doing quite well. I can't complain about that. And look the amount of firewood and charcoal we got. So, of course, in winter, when I take everyone out of gathering and farming and all that, then we mass produce kindling and charcoal as well. And of course, the weaver is going to be the next one that we need to think. Oh, don't you start on me. Oh, a chicken died, animal attack. Right, stop this a second. Right, with this gloom, I can't really see very well, but obviously we have we got a wild animal. For a second, I thought he said that someone... Oh, there he is. Right, your man. Let's crank it up. Where are you? There. Boom. Out. There you go. You don't kill my chickens anymore. It's always is something, isn't it? Oh, in this game, always is something. Oh, it's terrible. Terrible, terrible. Yeah, as I said, this is going to be slow, isn't it? Because I'm going to prioritize it, I think. Because I would like that school at some stage. I'm not expecting to be in this episode, guys. I really don't. But I'm hoping that at some stage it will be. Okay? So, remember as well, we can force harvesting. So if we are struggling, we can actually force for them to start harvesting. But as you can see, we have 1,500, so we can wait. We are only summer, so it's not too long to go. I'm going to check the oat situation here. This is flax. As you can see, it's a bluish plants in here. And that's going to be the wheat, and that's going to be the oats. Okay? Which, by the way, you can actually force to harvest as well. So if you're struggling for any type of food production, you can actually make them to harvest at your own leisure, whenever you fancy to do it. Okay, right. Let's carry on cranking on with this. Look the amount of chickens we recover from the disastrous attack of animals and all that kind of thing. So that's going to be interesting. Now, in terms of scarecrows, do we need any more, guys? What do you think? I think I placed one in here as well. Yes, there we go. I think we are fairly okay, but if I'm going to place this field of oats in here, I think that we are going to need another one. There we go. We have a casualty. Look at crematory. Beautiful. The amount of detail in this game is just so gorgeous. It really is so nice. So now we don't have any labor, as you can see. Now, something else that we need to do. We need to start upgrading the houses, guys, because look, they are really, really full. Now, I am a bit skeptical because whenever I create a space, seems to me that we have an issue with food. So this is going to be very, very slow, very controlled upgrade of houses. I think that we're going to do one at a time, see how we're doing with food, and then carry on moving on. The ports have to be sorted as well as some stage. Don't worry, we will do it. I prefer to take it steady now. I think I learned my lesson. I'm following your advice, and game speed is going to be something that we need to really keep an eye on. Which, by the way, I only play in 5 speed because I don't want you guys to get bored. I want you to see some progression and the years go past. But really, I should be playing at 2 to have more control of what's going on. Okay, the higher the speed, the less control you are going to have on the game. Okay, that makes sense. Right, get ready for some buildings going in fire with the storm. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen as always. Let's carry on blowing the horn. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second, guys. I just saw a fox getting into the chicken coop. They is ready to attack. You know what? I don't think you're going to do it. Let me see if I can get him though. Oh, that was close. That was very close, guys. See, this is what I'm saying about the speed. Building is in fire, I told you. It will happen. Happening every single time. Every single time. I'm not too worried about that. Because we have a, well, what's the building in fire then? And as you can see, nothing is happening because we don't have any labor, okay, down the school. So that's why I said that the school this year is going to happen over winter, I think. So that is something that we need to keep in mind as well. Yeah, I was saying speed. As you can see, you can't just be everywhere. Your eyes only can follow certain speeds. And it's difficult to control that when you're playing, you know, very, very fast. So be aware of that. That's another tip. If I am in any position, I give you any tips, guys. Because as you can see, I'm struggling myself big time. But there you go. I don't think it's too bad. I think that we recover beautifully. Beautifully. How are we doing with food? 958. You know what? I'm going to wait until 250. If by then they haven't started harvesting, I'm going to force it. Because I'm not going to get stunk again. I will not do that. Oh, we have a labor finally. Come on then. Hopefully the school can be, you know, becomes a proper building and all people can go. And by the way, students, how students works? Because I haven't even bothered to search anything. But if works the same way they banished, for example, where students take about 5 years to actually become laborers. Oh, this is going to be a struggle, guys. It's going to be a struggle. But I'm not too sure about that. So if you know about it, please leave me a comment. Let me know. I would love to hear from you. Right, flax. We are harvesting flax already. Yes, we are. What happened with the wheat? Oh, yeah, right. And the oats, just about to harvest. Brilliant. Brilliant. How many oats? 450. Excellent. Food, 777. Excellent. Come on. I think it's time for you to blow your horn in this episode. I'm going to split. I'm going to split half of them again. You can go in there. You can stay there, and so you. This little coop is only have one chicken for a very long time. It's not doing much. Okay. What else? Oh, obviously, the school. Let me check the school. Nothing is happening at the moment. I'm going to prioritize that building again. See what happened. But with one labor, I just can't see it. Can't see it. 800 food. Yes. And of course, I think at some stage we are going to have another barn, guys. It's on about 60%. This one, but this one is full, and this one is full. You can see. Ah, this is the warehouse. Okay, so we have this one and this one. This is the weaver shop, and where's the other one? Oh, down here. Oh yeah, we have plenty of space, I think. And we have another one here. So there you go. I think that we are pretty safe. Pretty safe. Okie dokie. Now, do we place another scarecrow in here, guys? Do we? I'm not too sure because it just comes up here. No, I don't think that we need to do it. No, I don't think we need to. How are we doing with the apples, guys? Oh, nearly there. Ready. Look. This 200 must be the gatherers, guys. Because they haven't started to harvest yet, don't they? 904. I wonder if they're harvesting yet. Yes, they are. They are harvesting. Okay, that's cool. And there we go. There we go, guys. First season that we don't struggle with food. This is awesome. Brilliant. That's much better. Much better. Come on, little man. Blow your horn. Right, we can safely say that we are doing much better. I think that we are doing much better. Oh, that's really good. See, that's cool coming. Come on, guys. They're not bringing anything. Well, he's not bringing anything, I would say. But there you go. Brilliant. Eggs. How are we doing with eggs? Let me check. 13 eggs in there. 9 in here. Doing very well in there. 12 in there, dude. Oh. 10 eggs in here. 1 chicken. Oh, 2 chicken now. There we go. Okay. Wow. That's a piece of chicken, dude. Right. Doing very well. Now, in terms of upgrading houses, I'm going to check down here. Make sure it's 5 for 5, 5, 5, and 5. So all these houses here are ready to be upgraded. Expecting a baby is ready to be upgraded. Yeah, everyone is ready to be upgraded, expecting a baby as well. So we have 2 more babies coming up. Right. And of course, all this is all ready to be upgraded as well. So we will start the upgrade soon, maybe in winter when they can't harvest. That's going to be interesting to see the houses developing, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to upgrade every single house before building more housing. That's the idea, but in this game everything changes every episode. Now, flags 343, brilliant. We have 9 clothing, excellent. Look, the amount of high quality tools, 84, brilliant as well. Look at the oats, 600, brilliant, excellent. We are doing really well. Really well. Look, the meat as well. Look there. How many pies we doing, guys? 12 there, ready to be brought to the barn. Obviously. Right. Calm down. What's going on? We lost. Who we lost then? We lost a. We lost someone, but has been replaced automatically by the. Laborer. Okay, look at that, beautiful, gorgeous. Okay, so what we really need is these guys here, these teenagers, to become adults. We are going to need about 3 or 4 of those there in the background in case the people die of old age, because that's another big issue that we are going to have. If they get old and they die, we are not going to have labor to replace them, and that is why we need to start upgrading houses as well. And this is what I'm saying about the balance that you need to create in this game. It's just so incredible. Really, I never in my life played a game so where the balance is so important. But there you go. I think that is very attractive on the game. Okay, so we are only full. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Who died? Matteo died. Okay, who's Matteo? Forester. Okay. Okay, Matteo the Forester died, old age. And nobody's ill either. We could actually take this guy out of here, but I'm going to leave it there for a second. One labor is not going to make any difference unless we start really getting into trouble. But look at the amount of food, guys, that is going to happen. Look, I'm so pleased with these two as well, firewood and charcoal. That means the winters can be pretty much sorted as well. Okay. Flax, 443. Very pleased with that. Very pleased with that. And this is a bow. Look, the bow in there. But we don't need food, so I'm not going to kill him. Let him be. Make sure we don't have here any wild animals either around here. These chickens are producing really fast. I'm going to split them back again. Not that I need to, but to do something. So there you go. Two in there. Eggs, one egg. This is what I don't understand, though. I mean, the production of chickens is massive. Look the amount of chickens, but the production of eggs, there are not many. And eggs down here on the information window don't seem to go up. Either they eat eggs really fast, or they are not producing enough eggs. One of those. Okay. Okay. I think the food is going to be absolutely fine in this episode, guys. It really is going to be, because look, we have still 1,300 to go. We are in 4,000, and still we have fields that have to be. Look, this one, for example. I don't understand why this one is not being harvested as fast as the other ones. Let me check this one here. Half of a field, that means another 1,500. That's going to be about, in total, I guess. Yeah, look at this. It's going to be 4,000 foot on the top of those. Wow. Maybe next episode we can actually close one of these fields. Maybe we don't need so much food after all. And if that's the case, it's going to be brilliant, because then we can upgrade houses if we have enough food. That's going to be excellent. Okay, how are we doing? Are you finishing here? Yes, she is. Okay, flax is finished. Now we have one labor. I'm going to prioritize the school again. There we go. Okay, and as they finish, hopefully they're going to actually go and start building the school. That is the idea. Come on, little man. What is he doing? He's doing the wheat. Okay. We have 1,365. Plenty of that. Look at the fruit, guys. Look at the meat. Excellent. Excellent. Brilliant. Now, do we unlock? I'm going to unlock the meat so they can have a bit of meat, and I'm going to look the fish. And then switch to fish pies. I think that giving a bit of variety of food, I think that's going to be important as well. No wild animals around. Brilliant. Oh, look. They managed to have more chickens. We have 3 now in this coop. Okay. Brilliant. Are we doing anything here? Not yet. Okay. Okay. See how it goes. Yeah, it's going to be plenty of food. Plenty. Look at the barns, guys. The barns are full. Let me see this one. About 35%, something like that. And what about this one here? 45%. Okay, brilliant. That's something I want to have to keep an eye on. And of course, I want a big road coming up here. Here's going to be a big castle, I think. That's where a big city is going to be. And all this is going to be farming land. And the port is going to be here, so we can start, doing expeditions. And oh God, it's going to be awesome. Stay put. Stay put. It's going to be long series, very long series, because in this game it just things keep happening all the time. Oh, second labor, thank you God for that. Look, Serafina has grown up and is ready to work. Brilliant. Now, are you collecting anything to do this? No. Why are you not doing this? Do we have to assign them? That's what we're saying. Oh, come on, dude, surely no. Oh, they're the builders, aren't they? So would they bring... Let me just put... Oh yeah, look. Is it terraforming then? Yeah, they have to... Oh, I see. Okay, so I'm going to take one out. You can terraform that. And they can go and bring all the stuff down. Okay, more storms, carrying the storms coming in. How are we doing? Oh, you finished as well, right? I think it's time for you to go as well. Brilliant. And that one is done as well. It's still bringing food, 7,000 food, guys. How cool is that? Isn't it nice when everything seems to be working? It does. It's just nice. How are we doing with temperature +7? Enough time to actually clear up all this field. I'm gonna check the other one now here. Oh, look, plenty to go still. Plenty to go. But I think that we are more than safe at the moment. Okay. Now, my question is, why are they taking so long? Is that because... No, there's 5 in total. They take quite long to actually sowing and harvesting, you know, for whatever reason. I don't know if we are going to have time to harvest all of it in this field. Not too sure. Right. We are in the... Yeah, nearly in the 8,000 mark food. Brilliant. Excellent. How are we doing here? Wheat is still going. I'm not too worried about wheat, to be honest. I really am not. We have plenty of grain in there and plenty of flour as well. And look at the herbs. They are not moving. So, oh, someone died of an accident. The stonemason. Okay. Wow. Stonemason died. Oh, hello. Now something is happening in here. That's cool. It's going to come in the next episode, guys, because guess what? We are going to leave it here. Let's call it an episode. Let's go with a good view from here. Look at that. What do you think, guys? Not a perfect town, not a perfect city, definitely isn't, but we are getting there to be the first go. You know, I think this game is very forgiving, and it can be very cruel, and as you saw in past episodes, but I think we are getting there. Next episode, the school is going to be up. Please comment, subscribe, and like. Thank you very kindly for all your help and support. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, take great care.